So what's up guys, today we're looking at another folk chord collection, used a lot in folk and indie music, and some really interesting voicings here, some that you might know like D, but some that might be a little new to you maybe. Probably, at least one or two of these chords will be new to you. We're also going to be looking at some non-diatonic chords used in the key of G and E minor when playing songs in that key, alright? If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. But I'm going to walk you through all the chords and just show you how I might apply this in the key of G. So our chords in the key of G are basically G, C, and D for major chords. And then the minor chords are E minor, A minor, and B minor. Okay, and then there are some other chords, but those are the basic chords. So let's jump into it and let's start. Make sure to download the PDF using the link in the description. Alright, so we have a very interesting folk chord progression here, the first one, G. So this is like a folk style to play G. So you might sometimes play G like this, but that's generally more pop kind of music, although it is used in folk as well. But generally in folk they wanted to use this G. Beautiful two chords, and then A minor. Ooh, isn't that nice? Now this chord, big name, D9 over F sharp, but actually it's just a D7 chord. A minor, D9, goes nicely to back to G. A minor. Next line, C. C, C over B, A minor 7, D7. See, for this whole line, I'm anchoring my index finger here. D7 leads us to G. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have this C over G chord. D sus4, D sus2, and a C over G. Very common. Nice thick. Alright, next up, E minor, B minor 7, E minor at 9. Very nice chords. More on the indie folk side, but still used in folk music. G over B chord, very common. G over B, going to a C with the pinky, which adds a nice like. And I love this chord, D with the add 11 in it, so this, but if you add the G string, it's a D add 11, oof, beautiful. D add 911 chord. Very beautiful, sound looks the same as the C over G chord, moved up 2 frets. Alright, some non-diatonic chords are the following. A7, instead of the usual A minor you'd find in the key, so you can go A7, D7, used very often in the key of E minor. Also in the key of G, like. Very nice. A, obviously, very nice. F, it's like G. G7, not in the key, but it sounds really good. G7, another G7 shape is this one. Sorry, I didn't put the G7 in there. Okay, some ways you could use it is G, sitting on the dock of the bay, C, and the chorus is G, E. Very nice. Looks like nothing will change. No, there's on the chords for this song, but this is a good chord progression. G, F. Angel from Montgomery, I think, uses that progression. Okay, but there's a lot of chord progressions you can use. Go check out the other chord collections in the key of G, but this is just a nice overview of folk chords. If you want to jump into folk songs, learn these chords, you know. Okay, goodbye.